There we go. That should be fine. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever the fuck else it might be. Hello. Oh. Thanks, Gabe. Fucking great to be back and instantly the case close. What a beautiful sun to start the day here, isn't it? Let's see, do I have enough? Yeah. Yeah, like, something like that. Is it? Oh, because it should be a lot lower than my mic volume, but I can... Hold on. There's one. Oh, shit. Okay, yep. Found it. My bad. Ow. That was loud. That is a lot. Okay. Is this better? Or is this still the same? Fuck around and find out. That's what I would do. How you doing, Jester? Also, I did... Okay, we're parachuting away, I guess. I got some life back into the XLR again, so it's back into a ish working condition. Audio is still a little buggy, but that's mostly on my end, but I switched out a cable that I just didn't think about switching when I was messing around with it earlier. Now it's like decent. It's not oh my god bad or oh my god good, but it's like it's manageable. Hold on. Let us see what we can do about this. As one of these lines splits into, what is it, 15 per one of these? Yeah. That's 15 a minute, that's 120 there. I could do a way more efficient split done. Math. Fuck. I knew I was back at the main camp to get something, but I didn't remember what. Heave ho, heave ho. Back to camp we go. God damn. Yay. I want to just make it a giant power line and then... I just remembered something. Ah, fine. Okay, I can... Yep. I'll add up that one or two more there, and then I will go over to where I know there's more coal and a lot more water access, and then I'll just build out a bigger power plant over there, and then I can use that. That's a prep for slide. Aha. Didn't know I could do that from jump. Because then I can grab all of that stuff, grab all of this stuff, all of that stuff, make big factory. And then... I don't know. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Should probably look into making what the fuck are they called again? I have to do with those fuckers. And I can, haha. Oh, it's just nothing. I'm gonna grab 100 out of you. Grab another 90 or so out of you. Improvise, adapt, come. Yeah, kinda. At this point, kinda. Improvise, adapt, not. I don't need you. Need sulfur, yeah. Fuck, I know what I'm missing. Dang it! Probably later this week. I haven't really settled entirely on when yet. Because my work week right now is just weird. Nobles. Hey, somehow deal pretty decent damage. What? Getting shot in the face by a rebar hurts as much as a fucking snowball? By the way, if you're wondering why I wasn't around yet again, yeah, that's fine, dude. You gotta take care of yourself, man. And, you know, do what's best for you first, and then everything else comes after. 10 minutes for that fucker to go through. Like, I'm not gonna be the type of guy that goes like, oh my god, I'm live, you have to watch me. Ah, fuck that. If you don't feel like it, if there's stuff bothering you that you need to sort out first, then all that is completely fine. Just, you know, you always gotta take care of yourself. It's fine, dude. What? You don't, what? Ah, right, I made all of you into this stuff. Right, I made you into protein. What else do I need? I don't remember. Oh well. Let's see, I got this stuff, I got this stuff, this stuff. Yes. Yes. I don't really need you right now, so that's fine. And I got this stuff for Mark. Ah, concrete. Aha! And you was missing something, and this time I was smart enough to fucking check. I really should start using the note function in Steam a bit more. Excuse me, sir. Authorized personnel only. Yeah. It's off. It's off. Yep. Are you stuck or something? Fucking donut. Oh. Ah, okay. I grab, I don't know. 2k concrete, even though 2k is absolutely fucking nothing. I still think it's gonna be... Well, it's gonna be better than nothing, that's for damn sure. Also, I don't know why, I saw you probably subbed, I think that's the thing, or like resub. But it doesn't give me the notification anywhere that you do it, except when I saw on the bar like, hey, Jester got us going. I'm like, okay, going for what? A trip? A walk? I did resub it from, yeah, I had a feeling it was that. It doesn't give me the notification anywhere, which is so weird. You know, for funsies, does it actually give it to me on mail even? Oh. What the fuck? The activity feed should give it to me. Should also be like if you sub or resub with a message or anything. Nope. Like nothing. Oh, I'm so fucking confused. Anyway though, thank you very much for resubbing. I have no idea how many months it's been now. If it's been... like... yeah, I think you subbed around when I was doing clear-ups here. April, May, June? Sometime between May and June, I think. It's been 7. Okay, thank you. Because it doesn't tell me shit, and I am really sorry about that, but I'm like, it should, but it doesn't, and I have no idea what the fuck's going on. But I appreciate it. Thank you very much for resubbing, Jester, even though my useless ass can't figure out how many months or anything it's been. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. How do I want to pull the water line? Oop. Ow. Because this is kind of just temporary, so you have the other factory lineups still operational. So I'm gonna use the coal here to pull up there so that I can get steel production. Oh, that's gonna be fun. And those are fine, that's fine. Let's see. That's 300. They're using. How much are they using again? Is it a 50 or a 40 something? 45, okay. That's. I should be able to build one more, shouldn't I? I'm just playing the old ass Fortnite PvE mode. Surprisingly fun to return to. I never got into playing Fortnite, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know, I never saw the appeal. Which is kind of weird, because, like, I like playing games like Hunt Showdown and stuff like that, but, like, Fortnite just, like, now. I don't know why, though. That's a crap. There we go. Because this split isn't that bad. Okay. And then we go for a split into a two-way split. That should be 60 that way. And that should go there. And that should go there. Okay. I hate the PvP mods, I just really like the PvE mods. That's fine. I'm fine, fair. That's what I meant to say. That should take care of that part. And then we gotta... That's about... like... there-ish. Just so that I can pull the entire line across later. Did I? God damn it. And now comes the funny one, because this is kind of where I'm gonna... No. And then we cut... Come on! Thank you. Just like having a little bit of space for me to slide around. I need a splitter. There we go. There we go. And there we go. As long as this goes up, I should be fine. That's going upwards. That's also going upwards. Perfect. Those are also going up. Nice. But you ain't moving for some ungodly reason. And there's barely any water in here. How much do you numbskulls pump out? Oh. You pump out 120 cubic meters a minute on all three of you. Yeah, okay. Those three are over the capacity of this entire pipeline. And then I see that the water is being pushed all the way up. That's perfect. Actually, I already kind of knew that, cause... Oi! Authorized personnel only. I fucking can't speak today. Hello, brain. You wanna... stop being a fucking dial-up blob of fat, or you wanna... Up. Up. Yeah. So... You're fine. I'm still gonna let them run their course for a little bit. Actually, do I need to do that now? There. 1, 2, and 3. Now this entire power line is a 480 fucking power. That is more than this area and my other factory. Even though the other factory is essentially just there to... You know... Look not even actually look pretty, it's just there to produce basic shit. The funniest part about this... is that I'm using one coal outlet. I'm using, let's see, 30, 60, 90. I can put down 2 more, but then I would need more water intakes. I'd need 1 more pump and a different pipe for it. But that's actually not too bad. Now it's all about connecting this fucking thing now. Back to the other camp. Grabbing the shit I need from there. And then... setting up the bigger area. Here we go. Come on. This does leave me with quite a lot of coal I can just... Maybe I should do that. I'll have to see what I do. Because I can instead push out the coal I'm not spending. on fuel, because then I can have one fuel node down there pushing out power, which will give me a pretty sizable amount of power, because that little power plant that's right there, or down there now, is a 450. And I need 450 for the entire line here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. And we're in business. And my audio is stuttering, great. Love that. That's gonna short that diffuse, I think. Well, not entirely short, I just fucking cut the entire line, I guess. There we go. And then this area is a little bit more cleaned up. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Out on. Yes, hard drive, alternate, deuterium. Oh, hello. Kinda tempted. I'm gonna leave that for a little bit though. There, sulfur. Hello, VQ. Aho.
Research completed.
How you doing?
Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Oh. Yeah. How you doing? I might have 20 on that. I got 13. Fake. Good, that's nice. Good, any plans for the day? Or are you just gonna take it easy, chill the fuck out, have some fun? I don't know, bake some buns. I don't know. D&D today. Oh, that's fun. Where the fuck did I leave that? There you are. Damn it. I just realized what I did and it is kinda dumb. There's one. Come here, back. Wait. No, not those. Anything else? Yeah, those two. Okay. Out on. I need coal. It's over here-ish, I know. No. What I'm looking for is like, I think it's over here. Actually, I think it might be right here-ish. pam 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 pa da 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 do. The good news now, though, my factory is up and running again. It's got power. If it fucking ever runs out of power now, I will cry. But wait, I think I should be decent for planning out my next project, which unfortunately for me is steel production. Wait, come on. Thank you. My pitifully small fucking copper production area. This is also gonna absolutely need to get revamped at one point. Oh, that's under the... Okay. A new record. New record. You got fish. Anyway, let's get out of here and find some more coal. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da, ba-da-ba-do-be-dee, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm probably gonna die on my way there. There is some coal, but it's the wrong one. Still the wrong one that I wanna know about. Because in the back of my mind, there is coal up that waterfall somewhere. Need to figure out a day to continue our video. We do. This week I'm pretty much free the entire week, so if you wanna be a doll and just give Mythic a little poke, and just go like, oi, game 1, then we can settle the date instantly. I know King also wants to join us for it, so if we take that into consideration, Saturdays are kinda out of the picture. I am fucking stuck. Get me out of here. Thank you. Appreciate it. Am I misremembering that it isn't? Oh, motherfucker, I know what I... now I remember what I usually do. I drag this shit down here, and then from here I... Meh. This here is just a lot more water intakes. Oh, damn it. That's how I do it. I forgot. Oh, forgot. Boogie. Ow. Fine. And the entire week, like this week, it's not very often, but yeah, just the other. I see. What is it? What is it that's not optimized yet? Oh, your factory? Yeah, no. My factory is a fucking... At best, it is small. But it's around now, usually it does scale pretty quickly. I was just looking for... some coal I meant was up here, but I'm misremembering. Because usually I build my coal facility, or my coal power plants, like in this little like cove here. But I do transport the coal that's here, down to here. Car, I think I usually do it. Instead of just being smart about it and bringing the water to where the fucking power plant is. Oh look, it's a big one! Aren't you a pretty boy? I think you're a boy. I can't really... I never figured out if these are, you know, genderless. I don't know. Yeah, no, my factory is fucking unoptimized as fuck. Like, the most optimized thing in my entire build right now, AQ, is my power line. My power line is stupidly decent for where I am in the game. I am producing over 500 gigawatts, or is it gig or meg? Either one. Of power on a factory that needs 180. Oh, wait. I heard a snail. I heard a snail. Ow. Ow. Stop spitting. It's rude. Ale. Is it not a nail? Oh, gee. It's Mercer's work. Never mind. Thought you were a snail. Anyhow. I need these ones and I need verticals. I reckon like 10 tall should do it. I know what I'm gonna build. Oh my god, I know what I know I have a plan. I have a plan. It's not a very good plan, but it's a plan. Yes. That actually made me dizzy. Let's get down to business to bring cannons. Ah, fuck, I need steel. Do I need to build this first? I can build a weapon thingamajiggy. That's steel, that's steel. That's more steel. Or steel. Even more fucking steel. Fine. I'll make the fucking steel. And then modular frames. You're not powered yet. You're not. Okay, perfect. Mod frames. Get to work. I don't actually have a... Oh. Oh well. I just realized I don't have a single line that makes modular frames. But when did I actually get a hold of modular frames though as a recipe? Might have been around the time I got smart plating. Actually, what am I doing? I just bring all the tokens and build. And I wanted to make the hypertube, so just like up and down the factory, but game didn't want to do that. I could also just make a hypertube cannon and launch myself places, but I don't really remember how the math for it goes. Couple more. That should do it. tomatoes. How tall can you go? Pretty tall. Okay. That's 14 with the bottom pillar, but that's actually kinda okay. Oh. Wrong button. Wait. The fact that I don't fucking look downwards and hide annoys the ever-loving heck out of me. Yeah. There we go. This is why hypertubes. Because then I wouldn't need to do this. Oh well. Let's see. I am above that. Perfect. Aha. Soup. And in that direction. And in that direction. That's at another 10. That's what, 32, 33 wide. And then let's add another one more. Come on, thank you. So now it should be like 40 something. Or my math is just really, really wrong and it's way the fuck bigger. But that's fine. There goes another 10. $20. $30. I reckon 30 by 40 should be enough. And in the case it isn't, I got space to fucking, you know, make the boy wide. What? I might have made it bigger than I intended, but I mean, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's definitely bigger than I anticipated. Oh well. Oopsie. Oh no. Hold on. Considering... oh, I'm up. Oh god, I'm at his side. Okay. Perfect. No. Whoop. And now it's also just all about slowly moving all of that stuff in here. Damn, I'm almost out of concrete already. Honestly, it doesn't time that ain't too weird considering I'm building with like 70 fucking concrete blocks at a time. Hey! Built 5,000 foundations! The fact that I never got that before just proves that I really didn't build than I needed to. I didn't like build a single mega factory ever. Oh. That's worrying. I need a lot more, my dudes. This one I have no power for. Wow! A total of 3 coupons! Okay, it's like 12 points per one of these, okay. That makes sense. Oop. Are you done? Oop. I don't think I carry the Mercer Spare around with me. I like how I went from I'm gonna build fucking steel factory to I'm gonna build a big fucking block. Then again, building above nature, where nature becomes a nuisance. And the worst I do. Building it this high up essentially puts me above most of the starting area. And in my opinion, that's pretty sweet. I thought I've got fucking Thomas Train intro song stuck in my brain is very fucking weird to me, but I mean, sure, fucking why not? Now what? Let's see. uh, uh. That's another 600. Which is still essentially fucking nothing. Oh my god. Dismantling most of what's on the factory below. Still just barely has me getting across here. Oh, jolly. Okay. It's a fucking start. Oop. Fucking 70 more. Okay. This is gonna be great. I don't really... Perfect. I don't actually need a lot of... Let's begin setting up some stuff here. Because there's a shit ton of copper, not copper, and iron. That's the fucking word. But with this what? I can also clock out all of the concrete stuff, so that should produce more. And if I clock it to the point where it gives me... Oh go! Hello. Good boy. Even though you're scared of me. Hello. Hi. Yay. Impure nodes, those are 30 apiece. Yeah, another impure, that's another 30. Let's see, we're going that way. But I can also just make the lines work together. Because if I slam those two together, that's a normal 60 line. Mark III belt as a 270, I think. Is that a 270 or one? No, it isn't 170, because that's just 50 more than the Mark II. This Mark II is 120. I think Mark III is 270 or something. Impure again. But here there's 3 nodes. More impure and more impure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Ah, oh fuck me, there's 4. So these 4 on a basic is 120. So this side is a Mark 2, that side's a Mark 1. I'm gonna bring that entire line there up on this side as well. And instead have it merge with the one I have up here somewhere. But I think is up here, so that should be a... Ah, there you are. That should be about 100 and something just by default. You're up here. You're what? Yeah, you're 120 default. And that is so much more. Okay, because then we bring all of it up there. Yep. Because that entire line needs to be Mark 2. Right. Okay. And if I start by bringing that one up at least, then that's gonna and just save me the headache of being out of fucking concrete pretty soon. There we go. Ah, God, I don't fucking like the harders, I don't know why, but... That is just a lot nicer to look at. Oh. And I'm out of iron plates. Yippee. And we're about to hit our first dead break. Double EP. Oop. Well, we all know what that means. If you ain't got a sub, got a gift, it's a primary turbo that you feel like spending. Well, very, very fair, by the way. Then grab a drink, grab a snack, take a piss, whatever you might need. And we'll still be here. At least unless my, internet power, something else happens. I don't know, fucking Russia invades or something. Oh. Then, yeah. I just yoink those as well, because I'm gonna need a fucking lot. Yeah. We'll still be here and building factories. And the ad break is done. Now the entire fucking line also needs to be Mark II though, so that's gonna be expensive. But this is also probably the, like, I don't know, fucking prettiest conveyor belt I've set up, because it's all just like very straight lined. And that, I don't know why, but it makes my brain very, very happy. And there we go. I'm missing fires, are you shitting me? We whoop. This is gonna take a while, take a while, take a while. This is gonna take a while and I will go insane. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, nope. Fuck, wrong one. Considering I'm also gonna move all of the fucking copper stuff up there. Yes. If we at least move the intake shite in there, that's gonna be fine. Let's see. Because these should all be 30 lines. Yeah, 30, 30, 30. That's a 90 line on a total. Which means if I upgrade one, even though I kinda don't wanna do that. Also, why am I doing this the hard way? Invalid aim location. Yeah, that's fair. Fire too long. God dang it. There we go. And then that does give us a little bit of stuff to work with. Just to begin with now, I'm gonna just set up the concrete. And so I get all of it shipped here. I also want to check if I can set it so I get a bunch of lines for 120. Because 90 is 2 because they go out in 45 lines. Damn it. I can downplay them a little bit though. I don't have any power shards. Let me go fetch a couple. There you are. 'Cause I want to see how many I need to get out to 120. Because I think I need 3. I get to 75 even. Okay, that's not good. I get to 60 on 2. And I get to what? 45 on 1, yeah. This one and that line merge. I don't know if I can next to this one, I guess then. That should give me a 120 line. And 2, that's 240, and I can bring in another 45 line. So that shouldn't be too bad. Problem was that's a very heavy fucking emphasis on it shouldn't be. It definitively could be, but that's... That's fine. That's fine. Because now this entire line is slowly gonna just die down. And so that's, I don't know, fine I guess. Hiking! Aho! How you doing? How you doing? You at work or got time off or... You're gonna work. Yeah. I'm fine, I guess. Okay. What are you guessing? Like... Why the guess? Is it? There you go. Could have been better, but not bad. Ah, I gotcha. Are you one of the people that have gotten sick because it's a little chilly outside? Then I can just let lines dry themselves out. Well, it's like I rarely get sick, but I don't stop. Ah, good job. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh, that's empty. Wait. Yes. Ow. So going to the doctor to find out what's wrong this time. Ooh, fun. Doctor visits, we fucking love those. We don't. Okay. Now I'm just gonna let lines there empty themselves out. That shouldn't take too long, I think. And then we gotta connect up this stuff. And also gotta connect up the iron. Oh. That's how you did that. Right. That's perfect. Yeah, he's perfect. Curve it. Yes. Straight line, perfect. Oh, I don't know why, but there's something about when the conveyor belts are just like neatly organized that just makes me very, very happy. I might have a slight case of OCD or something along that line, but fuck me, does that just like tickle the right part of my brain. Let's see. That is a 60 line, and then I gotta grab the other one, and that's gonna be another 60 line. Then I can bring the iron in on. Yeah, because you just don't need to process that much, actually. Alright. Oh, have a plan. Because I need 6 constructors. A constructor about that big. If I go from, let's say, this square, in this direction, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Now from this part of it, I'm gonna need a split. That split has to be from about there. Yeah, it's about gonna be centered on this. Sure. Yeah. That goes like this. And this. And this. And then you just right into there. Perfect. Now the big issue here is that this fucking thing Exactly. Hmm. Okay, if I go until there. Oh. Then have you go like this. Hold on. Since these are both gonna be 120 lines, I'm gonna need this section to be Mark 2, the rest can be Mark 1. Yeah. Weird fucking visual glitch, but fine. And that's us this part. Now from here, concrete, and I need that to be a 10 a minute. And do that. And then we just paste the setting into all of these. Because that is still 60 concrete a minute. I just gotta hook up the rest of this line from over there. Down to there, and connect the power to up here. Which shouldn't be too hard. Now putting it there could be kinda dumb. That flips, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Vicky, if you're still here, did you get a response? Because I see I have to like pop up for a Discord, but I don't see if he's given a or if he's being silent. I can actually get rid of quite a lot here. If Mythic has given a response to the message, because I see that I've gotten like an icon that says that there has been a message in the chat, but I don't see if it is is replied or not. If that makes sense. let's see. This entire line is now emptied out. Perfect. Okay. That's an answer. Good. That's okay. Yes, okay. Nope. And no, I don't want to build a snowman. I'm surprised that, oh crap. The snowball does more damage than the fucking rebar gun. That surprises me. Because I would think that getting shot in the face, by a iron spike would do a lot more than getting, you know, hit in the face by snow. Okay. We're gonna do some stuff. That can go over there, that's fine. Oh. Quit it! There we go. There. It is. I like the fact that it lets me soup these ones. But soup for these is just the verticals. Are these... they're aligned, okay. Crap. And then I gotta connect all of the iron shite later, but that's actually not too bad. So I'll just connect all the iron on the upside of that instead. Because then I can pull it. Yeah, yeah. I have a plan. It's probably not a good plan, but it's a plan. Yeah. And then I gotta pull you this way? Oh. That one. Who needs nature? Nature is in the way of capitalism. And we do not approve of anything in the way of capitalism. Because it doesn't earn us money. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why, but it feels like my mic is just... If I talk here, sometimes it doesn't catch me, sometimes it does, which is weird. Okay. But there. But I did. I didn't. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Wanna... Come on. Thank you. How much more? Bit more. God damn it. Doobie 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 doo. And yeah, because this I can just pull over and then. Right. Right. Left. You gone, plants. We're in the fucking way. Hold on. Might be a bit of a long curve. That isn't too bad, I think. Yes. Oh. Does that can now carry a 60 alt? Which means I... Wait, what? Oh, you're a normal node. Huh. Shit. Damn it. Because then you're actually worth clocking. See what it does, that's 120. Then I can make a Mark II belt out of this one as well. Damn it! I was used every fucking aura I touch being impure that I didn't think about it. Note to self, fucking check before you do something stupid. Oh yeah, I don't have enough, okay. At least I can set up the entire line on... I can... I can... Jesus fucking Christ, I can't think, that's what I can. Because the funny thing now... I can get rid of this one, is what I was trying to remember. I can get rid of the split, no, the mergy. Switch this entire line to a line for Mark II. And that can supply the entire, like, extra 3 row up there. What will you do when you get the trains? I am usually in the process of thinking about those when I start getting like oil and stuff, because I use it to transport that, but what I could do is make smaller side depots that push it in from other areas, guys. What I can do with this one, since it's like stupidly tall, I can always just like move my intake manifolds down to like midsection. Have the smelting row in the midsection, move it up for a production area to all of the tier 1 production, tier 2 production, tier 3 production, and move upwards. And since the floor is so big, I can always just scale. But trains is just usually something I use for transport when it's like stupidly for, because there's oil around here. Like up waterfall that's like over there-ish now. And while I could use most of my oil production up there, yeah, I don't need any more of those. Perfect. I'm just gonna grab some stuff. Yeah. Like my biggest concern isn't brains per se. My biggest concern is just getting the logistic spacing enough that I can feed it into a different manifold section. That's what I'm looking for. Hello, Mofuk. Thank you very much for subscribing for 9 fucking months. Thank you, thank you. Hello, it's a... Apparently it's a fuck me game, yes. I don't know how I feel about that. A game about people shagging me out of... You know what, fuck it, I'll take it as a compliment if somebody makes it. Fuck it. Always gotta look at the bright side of it. If not, then... I don't know. How you doing, me feet? Did you just get home from work or something, or you're still stuck working? Because I never remember how your workdays are. Also, King, I like trains. You know what, just for when we get trains, I might actually add that as a sound effect. Just only worked out a chop on that everlasting to do. Yeah. Tell me about it, fucking to-do lists just get longer. Fucking no matter what we do. Because there's always something we want to do, something that looks fun or interesting, or the stuff that you just gotta do because you get paid to do it. Even though it's about as interesting as a headache. Oh. Hold on. But, so I should have fucking pulled the power line all the way over while I was doing this. Would I like a sip? I would love a sip, King. Just give me 2 small seconds and I will get my bottle up again. Ah, no lizard. There's a creature in the way. Oh. Move. That's weird. Why is there no lizard? We'll fix the lizard. Give me a second. Ooh. You got 26,000 points. Oh my god. Give me a second. Because this yeah. Yep. Come on. Is it alarm? There we go. But the alert page was down for like a... let's see. There's your lucid. The fact that it still plays that is still funny to me. Yay! The lucid that really ain't a fucking lucid. Yeah, no, I still need to do more stuff with channel points. Like I'm also kind of looking for a new version of the sound stuff I'm using for it, cause this one has a tendency to crash, and it's annoying. A 20, 21, and a 22. I did kind of consider stealing Viki's idea of, hey, you guys can pick who we raid and pick the next game. For the next game stuff, I already have a community vote every time we finish a community game. Even though currently the community game is Dead Space and I haven't played Dead Space since like October. Oops. I have a community game, I'm just not playing it. But I'm gonna try to play it later this week. I'm just gonna try to like have a longer stream and just like finish the entire fucking thing. Because from what I found online, it isn't really that long, like hour-wise. And I think I am on like chapter 3 or 4 out of 10. We played what, 4 hours last time? So if they're all at like the pace we're going now, we're gonna be done with the entire game in like 6 hours. And that's just me doing a longer stream, which isn't too hard to do. Yep. The fact that I need a fucking reinforced plating here is gonna drive me nuts, though. Also, matter of fact, while you're still here, we gotta finish. Fucking brain, hello. We gotta figure out a day when are we there yet. I am free most of this week. I think VQ sent you a message. I'm unsure if you've responded. But if you have a date or a preference, then please do tell us, because then we can also just yoink King. That is my incentive to say to go, hey, not Saturdays. We also gotta figure out a day for our little meet and drink with everybody. I sent us a message, it's a group chat. Yeah, I did. It is in the group chat message. Or not I did, EQ did. Oh. Yeah, but we're talking about a 7th. But I don't know if that fits for everybody else though. For me it's like, probably fine, I should be able to get away with it. This thing is fucking... oh my god. What do I need to build you? Iron plates and screws. Do I have anywhere where I just like have a shit ton of screws saved up? This one. Maybe. A shit ton is an overstatement, but it's You actually have the 7th off? Hey, perfect. It's the 7th is the meet and greet day, and sometime this week was the idea for Are We There? That's perfect though. Making events now, perfect. Like, I am very bad at organizing events, I am very good at yoinking people for plans. Because I have the tendency to just like go and grab people and say, hey, we're doing shit. Wee. Ba-dum. Those are probably full about now. Like, we've been sitting here for like about 2 hours. All I've done is expend a little bit on my power grid on, and this. That doesn't need to be there anymore. Ugh. I don't remember if I took a sip of the drink. But I'm gonna do an extra sip just for safety reasons. So again, cheers. My mind went entirely to, oh yes, event stuff. Oh yes, build factory stuff. Oh yeah, hey, hydrate, dumbass. Up. About there. Okay, so that goes there. This goes. Fuck. Can't slide uphill. Okay. And then from there on. Now what I could do is let me merge there. Grab that one. One fucking over there. Merge it here. Have a third one there. Go up here. Or I could have it go over and then up. Doesn't matter actually, because I could just like move the intake ports on the top there. So that's an issue. And how much power? Yeah, max consumption. That's when it boots up the entire thing at the same time. And that's, yeah, I am still pretty good. Using generally like a little bit less than half. Because when now all of this stuff is done up there, I can come on. You can do it. Nope. I lost it. Never mind. I wanna get these ones. These are pretty powerful. Mycelia will give me this one. That one, the one I already got. And for there I need... Wait, what? Ah, fabric. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I could try and Caterium there. Quick wire goes there. Which goes to stun rebars and the zipline. Honestly, the zipline would be a pretty handy stuff to have right about now. Oh, I had him on me. Oh. You're all normal lines, aren't you? So that's 120. That's 180. Which means if I go there on it, that's another 120 line. Which means that I should be able to get 3 times 120. I do this. Oh. And then I should be able to get about 3 times 120 out of the other line. Which should make making at least the smart plating fucking anussly easy. Come on. Smart plating. Do-do-do-do. Budget part for assembly 1. We had a space elevator. Yes. But it's also used in 2 things. Or used in 1 and has an alternative recipe. That's the one. No. Right. Damn it. Oh. I need another 8. Another 8, and then that's that line complete. Oh, I know it. Ay, ay, ay. Bam, ba-dam, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, that's 1 per 2 minutes. That is 2,000 minutes to get the smart plates. And what is it? Half an hour is like, I don't know. Half an hour would be, or no, would it? Yeah, half an hour is 50. So it's 30 an hour, that's every 60 minutes. Which means I am going to need a fucking heinous amount of upgrades to get this stuff going properly. Oh yeah, right, one of you is fucking... There you go. Because what I can do now is I can... grab this one if I can. I need 48 to get to the top. Perfect. Okay. I need a mirage on this one though. Then I gotta move this entire fucking setup. Perfect. Okay. How many smelters am I gonna need? That's the first question. Because each smelter operates on the level of... fuck me, I guess. That's the level they operate on. I am fucking out of iron rods. Which, honestly, I didn't think I would kinda happen this fast. I've been building the factory the entire fucking day, so at the same time, I'm not too surprised. Do I have anything that's making rods? Thank you. Oh wait, hold on. What are you? This goes there, goes into this one. How are you up here? Goes there, yep. Okay. That's where you make black powder. This is just because I'm absolutely gonna fucking forget it. That gives me 20 something. And I need 50. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Right. That's fucking annoying. Do. 32. Yeah, but that's fine. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's see. Your base cost is 30 per one. All three of those is 120, so that's 9. Where's it? Yeah, no, that's 9. Look, it's 4. It's... oh, Jesus, that's 12 instead. Okay. I did that math wrong. My bad. Anyway, that's still 12, and that is still quite a lot. Now, if I do these blocks to the point where I get 120 lines, that's at least 1, 2, 3, 4. If I do this, that's 60. And that's 120. And then you two are 120. Kinda not the luckiest placement, considering that outtake manifold goes... oh no, it does. Come on. Lloyd. And that's another 120. That's 8, and that's 12 more, so that's 24 smelters. That means that is potentially also more than double that in constructors. Oh. That's the button. I messed it. Oops. It's gonna be fun. Ow. Oh? Here. Perfect. Guys, really nature. Right, so now it's pulling the lines to the side on the right. And then it's doing the splits for the smelters. Shit. Ow. Right, so if I do 1, 2, I got 3 lines. I got 1, 2, 3. And then this one at least has gotta be too tall. Because it has to go over there and then go across there with it. Yeah. Something like that. And there, and there, here. There's at least one belt. There we go. That's that one. I can throw it in. And then it's just getting the last one down. How do we want to do this? Oh shit, we have an ad that's running? Oh crap, I didn't pay enough attention, sorry. It would have been 2 hours, Jesus. Oh damn, does indeed fucking fly when you're building factories. What did I do? Normally I have fresh sip of fucking water. Yeah. Oh, and wrong. Doesn't mean I got any water on hand though. Bye, nature. And goodbye, nature. Right, so that goes there. And then... that goes there. There we go. Because now they should all be following the line around here, and then... I'll just build them 2 at height for crossing that one, and that should be good. And there goes that, and then I gotta grab this one. That should take care of that part. You go there, you go there, you go there. And then... that's fine. Conveyor belt is too long. Fine. On. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is gonna be a while. That goes there. Let's go there. Let's go there. And this still leaves me with like 3 more iron manifolds to set up as well. Oh my god. There's so much fucking logistic work in this that it's not even funny. And that's not a matter like way of like, oh my god, it's not fun to play. No, don't get me wrong, it's very fun to play. It's just a fucking headache to set up every single time. Like, if I had better belt capacities, I could very much save myself the time of setting all of this up. I mean, hell, I could save a lot of resources as well. But that currently ain't an option. Damn it. I just saw another issue. I gotta pull that wall out. At least enough of it so that I can... Oh, Jesus. So I can Jesus. I gotta do at least this much, I think. So I can pull it all up. But before I also do that, I've gotta get this fucker done. So I can get him up there. I mean, heck it, for now I can also use Mark 1 just to have the lines set up so it's somehow functioning. Alright, so this goes there. Goes up there. Takes over the leftmost line. And to move all of it down a notch. I gotta drag that fucker to this one as well. And then I gotta make the entire thing work too. But for now, I'm just gonna set it up as a Mark 1, cause absolutely fuck it. At the moment. Because I can make more, perfect. And boom. Does that, I just gotta hit that. This is gonna be fun. It ain't. I am lying through my fucking teeth at the moment. It really ain't. Oh, this is gonna just drive me fucking insane. It's also like problem I'm facing right now is that when it gets to be at this pace where I don't... Like, all I do is logistic work and setting up the lines. My brain just fries itself and goes like, yeah, no, we're not thinking anymore, we're just gonna go into power save mode. This should net me the last stuff I need here though. Well, 24, 36, 48. 60, that's 120, so I need a hundo more. And that should take care of that part. Okay. No time to sit there and be like, oh my god. Even though I really want to be, oh my god. It's best that I just finished the entire thing. And get to do something else the rest of the day. I don't know what else I want to do today though. Like, I still want to look more into the XLR. Because it's not 100% working as it should. So I'm gonna read through the manual and stuff for it. And see if I can figure it out. Especially considering if I have at least one collab happening this week. That's a good idea that I'm at least able to hear what people say. Ah, fuck. Yeah. That works. Olivo Kinji. This is taking a while. I didn't mean to put that there. Oh. We're in the fucking way, bro. Yeah. So how the hell did you get up here? Fucking beam. Yeah, I gotta pick this one. Or one of these two. I don't know which one I want. Ah, come on. This one. You're 60 in a constructor. The Ethereum version is 120, was it? Yeah. That's double the amount of wires, but I don't know why I need that many wires. Like, wire has never been a problem. Is it just called that? Yeah, reinforced iron. Okay, yeah. Yep. Because you're 5 a minute. You're 5.6, so you're marginally better. Like, not even just like a tiny amount, it's just like fucking minuscule amount. Sure, the clocking speed would, what, 2 or 200% would be 12 and a half minute, but 12 and a half a minute is still not great. Well, that's fucking perfect. Why do you not want to go to the block I want you on? And I'm out. God damn it. Oh. Yes, we're just gonna sit there and kill it. There you go. Bye, Bean.
I liked you better before you did that.
You don't like metal, banker. Fine. I have used. Oh, what the hell? There we go. Now the high majority of that iron line is sorta connected. That's still 120 fucking, or no, that's 360 iron that's gonna be coming across that line. And it's fully up. Which I think is damn fucking good. Problem is, we probably spent like an hour fucking just pulling conveyor belts. As how much it said as in the most honest way I can. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I know it's probably not the most good entertaining to watch me pull fucking cables. Cables, conveyor belts. Cables? But the nightmare is soon over. Now just starts the other one. I'm gonna like this one even less. Basic steel production. Give
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production.
yeah.
Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
What is the one that's the versatile. Okay, versatile isn't here. Automated wiring is in here. Okay, yeah. The problem now, I still need advanced steel for this one. The good thing is that I can get this stuff, which will make it so I can make work 3 belts. And stackable pipe supports. Oh. Because this is gonna make the factory even fucking bigger. Which is, yeah. Our next agenda though is probably gonna be this one. Just honestly for the inventory slots. Because the truck is nice, don't get me wrong, but bigger weapon is yeah. Bigger conduction of animal abuse is that's what capitalism demands. Good. Yeah. Well, almost worked. But I now know I need 5 in the height. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take the inventory slots. Thanks. Why would I? Why? I can't automate fucking wood farming. Come on. Can take this one. Perfect. And there we go. Because then I can also just make sure that I get all of them at a decent height. Come on, there. And there. Okay. Let's go up there. Let's set up other stuff. Wonder why I'm still doing this to myself. then I might actually call it after that. And we go. Because I might need to do a lot more tight turns than I. Oh, come on. Come on, hit it. Thank you. One, two, three. What? Oh, they're the fucking wrong. They're the wrong way around. No. Oh my god, okay. I didn't see that. I mean, missing material. Oh. Didn't realize that one's floating. Oh well. There we go. Now, for funsies, that is 120. that is 120. And that too is now 120. That is then 3 more lines at 120. If I could get, or not F, when we build this one next, I can start merging the lines even more. Because then I can go down from having 120 lines to I go up from 120 to 270. Which means I can use half the lines. So I can merge 2 of my concrete lines, get rid of one of those, and then cut down lines as well. Instead of using the split which I'm doing now, it is all splitting this into 30 lines. Like this, I could instead have a split at this one, like all the way down to the last one, and have a lot more control. And there we go. There we go. That is what? 30, 60, 90 concrete a minute. That's also 9 times 500, so that's 4,500 concrete. And that is almost in 45 minutes. I would cap it up. Almost. Oh. Not really sure what that part's supposed to be. Ah, it's the fucking arms. Gotcha. Now comes the fucking scary lines, because I will still need to move these up a bit. So I get space for these 3. There's gonna be 2 more here as well, so... No, 2 more there. 1, 2, 3, F, E. So that's 120, 120, 120. 1, 2, 3. And then I got 3 more down there, so that's 1, 2, 3. I'm looking forward to being able to cut shit down, because then I can have these 2 merge into 1. I can have that line take over the second line here. Or I can actually have space between and just like just that one. That's probably a better idea if I'm being honest. And then I can have 2 of those lines like take up get merged together, and then because right now we're gonna be bleeding space on the intake a little bit, and that's gonna be fun. Today. Because these are all constructors for just concrete. And if we start looking at how far across I've gone, that ain't too far. Now each one of the iron lines, that's gonna be 6 lines, we're gonna have 4 of these fuckers. That is... how many? 6 times 4, I'm gonna have 24 smelters on just the iron. I'm not pulling copper yet. And I'm gonna need to pull copper for the automated wiring. Which means, by the end of it, I'm probably pulling like somewhere along the same boat when it comes to copper as well. So this entire floor here is gonna be just smelting. Which means we're gonna build another floor above it that deals with the next tier. Which will be iron plates, screws. Oh no, iron plates, rods, screws. And I said wire versus cable. This one. I think it's wire. Yeah, wire. Which is then gonna be built into screws and no, not screws. Why would I build wire to screws? I don't know. Cable. And from the cable I've gotta build it into that's gonna be an entire fucking deal about it. That's gonna be a lot, let's put it like that. But I think I'm gonna finish up the section. And then I might actually call it, because we've been at it for 3 hours, which I feel is still decent. Because, like, while I don't feel too tired, like, physically, Satisfactory takes it out of me, like, mentally, because it's just like, ah, yes, I gotta remember where's all my resources. I gotta do just a quick end up the fucking map of all of it, and then yeah, it's a whole spiel. It's a whole bang. And while I did say I'm not doing anything too like overboard for the rest of the day, I still need to finalize the schedule. I still gotta get or we still gotta get the collab sorted, like which day it's gonna be. And then it's also gonna be getting some other stuff I have very, very, very heavily put on my back burner done as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a day. I think that there just connected all of it. It done, perfect. Now it's just adding power to everything. We're still gonna keep the mini factory running, as it's gonna be a second or two before it's all up and running anyway. Oh, hello. My consumption is at a height of 220 on my peak. But if I break the power now, I'm in a absolute fucking hellish state of oh fuck oh tits. I need to be very fucking careful when starting machinery now, in other words. That's gonna be great. I think I still have some of those left. I did, perfect. I wanna get I wanna get Yes. 3. There was one more I was looking for. Oh. Damn. And we can just do that. Okay, before we call it, we're quickly just gonna skip all the way to this one.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
Probably also the only one. Ah, motherfucker. You know what? I'm just not in the mood to run over there. Never mind. I'm in the mood to run over there. I'm not paying 2 tickets, whatever. Fucking 200 cables. When I know I've got 200 just like laying around over there. But still though. I think today has been like a relatively decent one. Like, steel production is still not up, unfortunately. But it's getting there. And it's not like murdered big case either that isn't entirely there yet. And we just yoink a bunch of that, so we can get rid of the one for building the big stick. My audio's gone again. Cool. It's so weird. Like, I can still see that it's there, I know it's there. But on my part, just like, poof, gone. And then sometimes it just comes back a little bit again. I don't get it. Oh well. Ah, wait, hold. I went too far. That gave me that one. Perfect. Ow. But here we go.
Detonator and basic Noblisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be
Still
cleared
being
with the
fucked
basic Noblisk.
off.
It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed
Yep.
Nobilisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and cue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobilisks, remember Fix-It does not take responsibility for any harm
Perfect.
caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Didn't mean to throw that out, but that's fine. I'll make just like, I don't know, couple. A 10 is a good number. I can put those away. I can put my... Oh, hello. What? There we go. Um. And just for the fucking chainsaw. Come on. 60 should be enough. And I'll just save the rest of the biofuel. Reloading. What am I reloading? A fucking bomb? Still though, and I feel like this is a good place. Because I cocked. Not recent, but there we go. Now we should be making more than enough concrete to have some for our building, some for the awesome sink, as well as for this destruction when we get to encase. We got bombs, so I can start blowing up the rocks that are in the way of shit. Means I can get a hold of oil when we get there. Just, you know, don't tell the Americans, cause they're gonna fucking invade if we have it. And then I can use those to get the coal that's down there. Even though my biggest issue isn't coal right now, because I still have way more coal power than, or if we just like add one more legged line. That is enough to feed a few more of these. That's another, what, 150 something power. Wait. Oh. Perfect. I'm still probably gonna need one of these. That's 120. Dude, I can make so much fucking power out of this. Like, the worst thing here is that my biggest problem is gonna end up being water. Because, well, we see that one is, like, constantly moving. That's a hundo, that's a hundo. That's a hundo. 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 They're always all topped up. And they're 15, 30, 60, 90. I can still add 2 more. And it'll run at 100%. Which means if I redo how this intake splits. So I get this one to pop in from the back of it, split it into 3, then have them all fill fully up. That should still be more than enough to be able to do this properly. What? Oh. I think I am done for the day. We've gotten through the beginning of steel. We've got the stuff I need. Like machinery at least. How big is the fucker? That as big as a... Yep. That as big as a smelter. It's 45 iron and 45 coal a minute. You scared me. That actually looked good. Still, the 45, that's... well, I can have 2 of them on a 90 round. How much output? 45. You need 15. And you need 20. Oh. You need 60 a minute. Right, your fucking one was evil, right? Because you're a 1-to-1 trade, yeah. Ugh. That's why I hate steel. Well, that's gonna be for next time. I'm gonna post schedule and stuff later today. As I said, this week is probably gonna be a bit more jam-packed than the last 2, because I have a lot more time off. This also does depend on if people get sick or not. If they don't, then, you know, we're off to a lot of fun and shenanigans. That does go through, then we're gonna end up with... Are we there yet with Mythic, ET, and King? And then we're gonna end up with another Satisfactory stream. Probably tomorrow evening, most likely. And then, let me just get my calendar. On the 15th, we are probably gonna see if I can finish Dead Space. The 16th, I might be going out with work. That's still not entirely settled. I might be, I might not be. It's very fucking up in the air. And the 17th I have off, so that should be okay. But we'll see. And now, I am tired. I wanna get some... Do we have anyone that we know that's online? We can just chuck all of you to that. Not really. Not really. Okay. Then we are gonna skip the raid. And I'll see all of you potentially tomorrow. So, till then. Bye bye. Have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, day, you know, whatever the fuck it might be. And I'll see you all potentially tomorrow. Bye bye.